I'm going to tell you a story, but the first thing you have to understand is time doesn't work the way you think it does. You can call me Oracle because I'm the one who's talking to you. Welcome to the call. Alright, it's about 10 minutes of 4. In about 10 minutes, the eclipse is going to be in its final quarter. I still have all that stuff that I set to absorb, charge, awaken, etc., etc. out there. I'd add a couple more things, but I happen to actually be able to be vaguely aware of like that it was peaking because it wasn't like pitch black, but it was like darker. So during the peak of the eclipse, because I'm a cheeky monkey, I took out some fireworks. I actually like literally decided to do this at the last possible second, but I took out some fireworks. I took like one sparkler that was red, one green, one blue, smoke bomb, and a disco flash strober. And I basically set them all off at like, you know, as I said before, it peaks at 329. At 329, and I did agnikrIDA, rahas, karoti. Because, like, in the old days, you know, sun and the moon, they were thought of as gods. And you know what? Right now, everyone is looking at them. Everyone's looking at them. Everyone's looking at them. Expecting them to entertain whoever's watching. I thought I'd do something nice for them. So, anyway, this is Oracle. I'm gonna sing myself out. Dream safely out there, and if you did something like this, good for you. Because I figured the sun and moon could use a little entertainment themselves. Dream safely out there in the weevil throughout. And even if you didn't, you won't be hearing badly from me. Oh my goodness! I told one of my friends who I used to live with that I tapped the island from Lost for blue mana, and his first reaction was like, "What? Like a magic card? What do you mean?" I was like, "Exactly like a magic card." And then when he found out what I did, his exact words were, "Don't ever change." Because, you know, if you didn't think of doing something like, you know, setting off fireworks offered to the eclipse because, you know, may as well entertain it while it's entertaining all of us. That might be literally only something I'd think of. I mean, I assume a lot of the stuff that I do on this channel is stuff that people haven't done before. Like, I can be wrong. If I am wrong, please tell me. But, like, I mean, some of it people have done. There's Sanskrit tutorials. There's other YouTube videos that I went to look up to get past certain points in Merchant Dreams when I couldn't find that freaking ray gun. So, like, I know some of this stuff has been done before, but you know what? Like, when I wrote my books, I'm apparently not singing out yet. But when I wrote my books on like in the last Laughs of Hell, the core concept of that is take a story that pretty much everyone's heard before. I mean, most people have heard a Hellmouth story. Anyone who's seen Buffy's like heard a couple, and just try to tell it in a way that people haven't heard before. Because like most stories, people have heard before. If you're trying to be original, acknowledge the things that you've done that they are, you know, stories like that people have heard before, at least in core concept. It's Sarastana. And try to tell it in a way that people haven't heard before. Try to take something that someone else has made boring and try to make it entertaining again. Not that, and I'm not saying that in any way that Joss Whedon made Hellmouth stories boring, because he didn't. But, you know, there's a bunch of just like knockoff schmagma all over the place. So, like, sometimes good stories get boringness on them, and they need to be dusted off. Just how it is. Anyway, drink safely out there to all you thee. Coming from right here, it's Oracle me.